Like I will always tell you guys to my very last day, Hollywood is a brainwashing factory. All those movies are pulling you away and distracting you from developing yourself from within, from becoming who you are destined to become in this life. It pulls you away. All those movies, all that music, all those songs, all those TV shows, they distract you and they pull you away from who you were destined to develop into in this lifetime. It pulls you away. Not to mention, it misleads you. It gravely misleads you into believing that beautiful women are all looking for a nice guy, someone who will be there for them, someone they can depend on. You should all know by now, at least those of you who've dated enough women, very attractive women especially, are not looking for a guy who's going to give them what they want. A guy who's going to be nice, complimentary, who's always going to be there for them, never leave their side. This is what Hollywood wants you to believe. But you guys who've dated enough women know that's simply not the case. You know by experience. You know by observation. And this is one of the most dangerous lies that Hollywood loves to dish out in their movies. Now, why do I say it's dangerous? It's dangerous because, especially if you're a young guy, growing up thinking this is the way to a woman's heart. And unfortunately, most young guys do grow up. You know, we all grow up that way, watching movies, and we believe it. We believe Hollywood. You know, and again, it's just not the case. But so many of these young guys are brainwashed by this, thinking that this is the way to a woman's heart. Being nice to her, showing up on time, calling her back, bringing flowers. You know, I wish it was that way. Life would be a lot easier, believe it or not. However, it's not that way. And I'm somebody who's dated a lot of women. And if you ask anybody else who's dated a lot of women, they will tell you the same thing. And a lot of these girls love to say things like, oh, you know, it's the women you're dating, though. You know, most guys who dated a lot of women have dated a large variety of women as well. It's not like we just date one type of woman. You know, and they really want to believe that, you know, you must only be dating sluts. Like, no. You know, we date all kinds. We've dated a few sluts. I think all guys have. But we've also dated good women. You know, we've dated professionals. We've dated intelligent women. We've dated dumb women, stupid women. We've dated a whole variety. You know, but that inner core doesn't change. That very attractive women are not looking for guys who are going to give them exactly what they want. We know that through experience. We know that when we do the exact opposite, that they do respond. We do get what we want by doing the exact opposite. By not giving them what they want, we are able to get what we want. Most of us here in this room are old enough, mature enough to know that, you know, what I'm telling you is the truth. And again, no matter how many of those women, you know, in your life, women that you work with, women in your family, you know, women that you know casually, female friends of yours, no matter how many of those women, and they will try to convince you, no matter how many of those women try to convince you, which they will, that you're just not meeting the right type of women, understand that they're threatened by the fact that you have information that doesn't make them feel good. You know, and deep down inside they know it's true. They just don't want to hear it. They don't want you to say it.